Hello, co-creators. I'm Kelly Keith, and I am your spiritual baddie. And today we'll be doing a semi-quick energy check-in. If you were guided here, this is a timeless reading. So if you found this message is meant to find you at this time. This message was divinely guided for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try to force the message to fit. And yeah, let's get it. All right, so first off, I command all negative energy and negative entities to leave now. We only want to connect with the most highest form of unconditional love. All right, so I already pulled some cards to spare the timing for this video. At the end, I will pull an oracle message and read it from the book. So, first off, what I see here is okay, so resurrection. Keep an open mind and you will accomplish all you have set out to do. Everything you hope for. Alignment. Okay. We got solar plexus energy and sacral chakra energy. See the colors here. This is all about intuition. It's your gut instinct. It's about your confidence. It's about passion projects. It's about that inner joy, the energy, inner God within you that uses this vehicle to connect with you, to give you messages. Okay, and it's saying with this to me to keep an open mind, follow your gut, and know, have discernment, but know, have inner cognizance, claircognizance, your claircognizance ability, okay, it's a psychic ability, one of the clairs, an inner knowing that you are going to accomplish what you hope for, but keep an open mind. Okay? That alignment is necessary. A resurrection of something that you had not finished, but you started. It's time to ask yourself, is it in alignment with you? And then continue with that. Continue with that. Okay? It could be related to a partner that you had planned something with or had some progress in the past but didn't follow through with finishing something with a partner. It could be a past partner coming back as well to finish this project with you. Okay? It could be a business partner as well. It doesn't have to be a love partner, but I do see love here, but it doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates for you. Okay? So that's the first message. The second message I'm seeing here is perception. Okay. Emotional. Okay. I see indigo blue, which is your third eye energy, emotional detachment. Okay, changing your perception. Okay, it's perception. Changing your perception of something. Okay, not your circus, not your monkeys. Something that is not your circus, not your monkeys, not your problem. Something that you have taken on as your own problem. It's time to emotionally detach at this time, to change your perception by emotionally detaching, okay? And focusing more on play. Here's another 2. We already have 2 of wands. Now we have 2 of earth. Okay? Playing more. Changing your perception, not your circus, not your monkeys. Something about a relationship that you have taken on their problems and it was not your problem. It could be associated with that person that came back to finish that project with you. That could be in the present moment. What needs to happen is that you need to recognize that their problems are not your problems. Their baggage is not your problems. You need to be playing more to keep your vibration higher, to stay in a balanced state. Their problems are not your problems. I'm hearing so clearly right now. Okay? That will help the relationship to succeed at resurrecting that. Also, not necessarily resurrecting, only resurrecting it if it is in alignment with you today. Like when you take yourself and realize that when you recognize that, change your perception of the relationship and their problems are not your problems. Yes, you can recognize and empathize for somebody, but you don't have to take on their problems. You can validate them and hear them and be there for them, but you don't need to take on their problems. Okay, and then when you do this, and if the relationship still, by you balancing your energy and prioritizing yourself, okay, so you can make them a priority to finish whatever projects you guys are coming together to finish, or maybe coming back together to be together or fulfill plans together, okay? When you decide that their problems are not yours and you actually act on that, confirmation burp. If the relationship is meant for you, then it will still be, even if you decide that their problems are not your problems. It will actually enhance your energy because you're having more self-love for yourself and not dimming your light for someone else. So you need to change your perception. Emotionally detach is going to help this relationship with yourself, which when that happens, you're loving yourself more and staying in a more balanced state and playing more, raising your vibration more. It will help the relationship as well. Okay, moving on. We have Sophia, which is about forgiving somebody for a disagreement. Choosing love instead. You do not need to be right. I mean, maybe you do, I don't know your life, but you don't need to be right. When you realize that you're fighting to be right, choose love instead. Choose love instead. Choose love instead. That will help you stay more optimistic with this Page of Pentacles. It will help you to maybe send the message of love easier. You see, this is divinely guided with that feather here. Being more cheerful and happy because you've prioritized yourself is going to help the relationship grow more. Forgiving someone, not holding. Okay, so when you don't forgive somebody, you're drinking poison and expecting the other person to feel it. No, honey, you're just damaging. You're hurting yourself. So when you take on someone else's problems and you're upset with them, or you have a disagreement with someone because you're not staying emotionally detached, you're not staying in your energy and your center and your love center with an open heart because you're not forgiving, you need to choose love instead. That's the advice. So that way you can be more optimistic and able to learn new things, and also able to share your experiences with others. You have a message to give somebody. We can all teach each other. You have a message to bring to somebody. Okay? Forgiving somebody for any disagreement that you have had related to a partnership. You've got 222 here. That number could be significant for you. This is soulmate energy. This is commitment, reconciliation. Like I said, it's somebody coming back to help finish something that you guys had started. Or it's you getting more in, changing your perception and realizing that someone else's problems are not your problems, and that maybe that relationship isn't in alignment with you anymore. And somebody is coming to reconcile, or this person that is coming to reconcile, that's who this is about. Take it how it resonates, whichever way I just explained it to you. I also see, yes, justice is here. Justice is here, the truth. Maybe this is related to a court case as well. I see here, because you had left behind some kind of emotional pain. It was divinely guided with that angel there. You're walking away from all this emotional stress. Something you did in the past. It was empowering for you to leave this behind, is now come full circle to come back. And it's time to have some compassion for yourself. Also the 11 right there. This is your message. I'm going to read from the book right now, a oracle message for you. Let's go ahead from the True Love Oracle. God's goddess, sage, something, higher self, source, deceased loved ones, ascended masters, ancestors, and guides. Please give me a clear message for the collective. What does the collective need to see during this timeless reading that is meant for them to see at this time? For the collective, please give me a clear message for my co-creators out there. Give me a clear message for them. Show me what they need to see. Show me what. Okay. The divine masculine. Yeah. And we've got an eagle here. We've got the eye of Orisis, or Ra, sorry. We've got like strength energy from the tarot. I see the lion here. A shield for protection. And the spiral of life. Completion, constant, a pattern. See that? Also that adds to the number 3. Okay, I'm going to read it from, it's 12 though. Let me read this from the book for you. The divine masculine. When harnessed in a healthy way, the divine masculine creates structure for the benefit of all he touches. The divine masculine emerges in direct response to the presence of the divine feminine. He is always present, but needs the positive space created and held by the feminine in order to grow and develop. This masculine energy is characterized by protecting what is truly valuable, being attentive, helpful, and able to make decisions. It displays leadership qualities, a sense of accomplishment, and sets goals, building and creating for the good of all rather than individual gain. While facing and overcoming challenges in a more linear, direct approach to getting things done, the masculine is sensitive, spiritual, and intuitive, but he approaches and expresses these qualities in ways that are different from the feminine. The masculine enjoys getting results and experience a physical outcome from his effort, often utilizing art or music as rich embellishment to honor the feminine energy that also flows through his creation. The divine masculine can move mountains yet be incredibly subtle at the same time. He needs to return to the feminine forces regularly to replenish himself, which in the past was regarded as a weakness, leading to the distorted approach of attempting to dominate or control the feminine. Yet when he looks around him, he sees that the feminine is available to him in unlimited abundance, and he is free. You have drawn this card today because your masculine energy needs to create or achieve something. to bring a project through to its fulfilling conclusion for the good of all, and to let go of the idea that you are weak because you need the nurturing support of the feminine. Look to the things that need to be done in your life. Look to where you are too hard on yourself or excessively independent, and give your divine masculine permission to work his magic in his own way. So like toxic masculinity, right? So owning your masculine side. Also, to me, it relates to that divine masculine in your life, like realizing that he doesn't need to dominate or control you, that he has unlimited abundance and he is free when he sees that you are available if you are feminine, or you are the feminine in your relationship. Gender doesn't matter. So he sees that you are available to him. But also, it's also seeing the feminine inside of you, and that you have masculine and feminine within you. But this is related, this whole reading, to a partnership. So I'm going to say that this masculine side, a person in your life that is reconciling with you, has realized that they can still be free in this relationship. And still be a masculine person with, a masculine, and recognizing the feminine qualities within him and not denying them, or denying the feminine in his life, that the intuition that she brings is actually helpful for him. So together, you guys can resurrect this relationship if need be, to come back to planning and progress and finishing what you started by the divine feminine forgiving. That's the first step to fulfilling this reconciliation that I see happening. All right, so that is your messages. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can be notified when I post new videos. Bye for now.